Hey, shalom, shalom.
Shalom, Shabbat shalom.
Shabbat shalom.
Shabbat shalom.
Gms Louisiana, the Baton Rouge branch. Coming back at you as always, we're commanded to do so. To the downfall and utter destruction of Babylon the Great, which is known as America in modern day times. Okay, and the uprising, okay, of the Lord's remnant. Okay, salvation is only for the Israelites. Period. Beginning with the so-called Negroes, all the way down to the so-called Mexicans. Okay, facing the east according to Daniel 6:10 and Ezekiel 8:16, giving all infinite honor and glory and praise to
Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem, Ma'awakakudas.
Double honors to the elders and apostles of Great Millstone who rule and teach well. Peace and blessings to the Lord's hopeful elect who continue to push his truth. Shabbat shalom.
Shabbat shalom.
Okay, we're coming down upon the sundown of the blessed Shabbat, and prophecy is still on the move. It's non-stop. Yahweh Shai is set to make his grand entrance. Okay, his appearance. The Bible speaks about that. Okay, the Lord coming from the east, the same way he was taken up according to the book of Acts, Acts 1 and 9. The same way he was taken up. Okay, he's going to return. Okay, in the east, the Mount of Olives. Okay, and he's going to send his angels. Somebody hold it. Matthew the 24th chapter. He's going to send his angels. Okay, to gather the elect. Okay, because the Israelites were scattered throughout the four corners of the earth. He's going to gather them via the chariots, the Alahayim. Okay, gather them and bring them. Okay, upon his chariot for a great, how you say it? It's going to be a party. Okay, yes, it's going to be a VIP party.
Yes.
If you're not of the elect, you will be excluded. You won't be able to get into this club. Okay. And it's a permanent club right here. All right? It won't be like...
It's eternal order.
Yeah. It won't be like, okay, you can't get in this time, so I'm going to get my money up. I can come in early, pay $25 for a VIP pass, and get in at this time next weekend. Nah. If you're not in on this ride, the final ride, that's a wrap. Okay? You want to say something more?
You got it, bro.
All right? Get that in the scripture. Perfect. You got something,
That Matthew 24:30. This is Matthew chapter 24 and verse 30. It says, and then shall appear the sign of the Son of Man in heaven.
Read the previous verse.
This is Matthew 24 and 29.
There you go again.
Immediately after the tribulation of those days.
Yes.
Shall the
this is a cut to you Christian pastors talking about a pre-tribulation rapture or a mid-tribulation. Like throughout the years I've seen Christians just mess the scriptures all the way up, man.
And their tribulation rapture doctrine came to the planet Earth. Look it up, in the 1800s by a man by the name of John Nelson Darby. He's coined by the so-called white man as the father of dispensation. Right? Dispensation goes in permission. So this devil said the Lord gave him permission to break down Daniel the 9th chapter and say that this was going to be a 7-year tribulation where our Lord going to come back to the planet 2-3 times. Yeah. First to pick up one half of the believers.
3.5 years.
Yeah, then going to come back later to pick up the other half of the believers. That's a satanic doctrine of devils.
Yeah.
You got it, bro.
That's right, bro. All right. So that's not going to happen. All right. We can crush that rapture doctrine. Like I say, me and the brother we're going to do a video on that in the coming days. Maybe Monday, Lord willing. We're going to crush that whole doctrine. But read that again, huh?
This is back in Matthew chapter 24 and verse 28. It's Slacky 29. It says, immediately after the tribulation of those days.
It said immediately. So the Lord said, behold, I come quickly. So immediately after the tribulation, he's telling you I'm telling you when I make my arrival. Okay? The great tribulation is what?
Jacob's trouble.
There you go. Okay? Immediately after Jacob's trouble. Okay? But the Bible says what? He shall, throughout the midst of it, he's going to be saved out of it. So after things of,
died down.
So-called died down. But even, for lack of a better word, the men of the Lord are going to be redeemed from the earth. Okay? Like the brother said, according to Revelation 11 chapter, hear those words, come up hither. Okay? Go ahead.
And it says, shall the sun be darkened?
Yep.
And the moon shall not give her light.
Yes. And you're going to have all these things happen. Solar eclipse, a blood moon. The brother just read. The sun being darkened, the moon not giving its light. It's a solar eclipse and a blood moon. I watched it again, like I told Inquire What is going on with that, bro?
Hey, brother, they gonna do it. That got to be the same crew. Right? They did it yesterday.
Okay.
It's gonna be 3 or 4 more of them coming out.
Yep.
Oh, that's crazy.
In numbers.
Yeah, we've been saying for the occupant who watching, like, what they got looking at chariots. The birds have been flying in a pattern like we've never seen before. Right now, like for the last what it was yesterday.
Yeah.
For that yesterday and the day, they're flying in a certain pattern. Multiplicity of birds. Pelicans.
But
okay?
you notice that
And that's how the chariots gonna hit the earth in that battle.
Yes.
Yeah.
They're gonna be coming in that battle, and they're gonna blot out the sun.
Yeah, that's right. Ezekiel the first chapter. As a matter of fact, Yahweh's chariot is gonna block out the sun.
Yeah, when you read Ezekiel the first chapter, he had chariots around those 6 wings.
Roundabout.
Those wings,
Mhm.
they was hovering around the fathership.
Yeah.
You know?
Those are those smaller chariots. Because Yahweh's chariot is gonna be that great big.
it's like off the movie Independence Day, where they sent out
there
the
you
little
go.
chariots.
Yeah.
They had
And those other little
the
ones, small,
fathership.
There you go, bro.
Yeah.
That's right, bro. God, bring it out.
And it reads, it says,
Oh, and back to what he's saying, like I told you, I watched again. It came on. I watched some brothers' videos, and then after the video went off, the History Channel video came in with the nuclear destruction again, and it was showing a mushroom cloud. And in the background, you had the blood moon. It was a big red circle.
Mhm.
That can't be nothing but a lunar eclipse.
right.
That happens upon Yahweh's deliverance when he was taken up.
It happened at the same simultaneously.
Yes, celestial beings in the heavens, man. Okay, bring it out.
And it reads back in Matthew 24 and 29, it says, the moon shall not give her light, and the stars shall fall from heaven.
Nuclear missiles, all right? And also go to what? These top
Esau and his military.
And
in the heavens.
These entertainers, they're starting to drop.
Yeah, all these people in high places, the lofty ones.
And they drop
These
too.
millionaires, billionaires, entertainers, senators, everybody who this society look at,
Idolize.
people of prestige, they idolize. Lord about to bring them down low. And guess what? Then he's going to make his servants infamous. People are going to be coming for, they say he's going to make a man of the Lord. It's fine gold.
Pressure to find.
Yeah, a hiding place. All right? They're going to grab the skirt of him that is a Jew and say, hey, we heard the Lord is with you. And he's going to raise up his servants from the dunghill, man.
Right.
You know? And that's why brothers be telling brothers, look, man, you can't be weak for a bitch. All right? These women are demonic. So when the Lord flip the tables, he take away their glory from these entertainers, then people, now everybody want to cleave to the servants of the Lord. You got to have that spirit of discernment on you strong, man.
Look out.
Yeah.
You know, you can't be what it say in the book of Sirach, don't be mesmerized by the beauty of a woman. That's gonna come, Aki.
Yes.
That's gonna come, man.
Be aware and locked in, or stumble on at the beauty of a woman.
Yeah,
Yes.
yeah,
And desire her not for pleasure.
yeah.
And like man, you talked about it. And you can look on the Elder Pastor Hart page today. He did a video on it. He say, I told you. It was 3 Jakes did a little screen yard on the video. They watched the Elder watched the whole video. He's like, man, you go look at this video, subscribe, however you want to do it. Check this video out. I'm telling you, brothers, stay away from this woman.
Hey,
I say, man, that's great. I said, man, the brother just told the boss. It's a lot.
last week we was at camp and we was in New Orleans and they had a brother on the other side. You know, the brother been coming out. The brother had on this garment. And it had 3 broads came up, and we was like, man, I was gonna tell the brother, man, what the fuck was saying with these hoes? They was just on the brother, right? But the broads knew that we were Israelites, right? So at first I'm thinking these bitches trying to pickpocket the brother or play on his top. So the brother say that's what he was thinking at first. So I seen them talking, and I was like, the chicks was rubbing all on the brother, trying to, like, they was just molesting him, it looked like. And we on the other side of the camera. And at first we was like, you know, we circumspect everything. So I was like, yeah, ain't that? He was like, yeah, everything cool. So at the camp, we asked, man, what that was about? He was like, man, they knew we was Israelites, and they told me, don't y'all like multiple wives? We want you. Hey, and that's what the bitches were telling them.
Go to video right there.
And when we was looking at them out while we on camera, the chicks was like rubbing on him. He said, man, stop.
It was all on.
He was all on the brother. And the brother was like, chill out, man. And he was like, man, y'all doing too much. Man, and the chicks was just rubbing all on the brother.
Man, the brother looked right at me. He said, he see how. He did like, get the dogs off me, man.
Yeah.
Get the dogs off me.
Yeah. but we didn't know what they were saying. So at the camp, he was like, yeah, he was like, they knew we was Israelites. They were like, don't y'all like multiple wives? We want to be your wives. You know, and then these were some dusty feet, New Orleans ass bitches, black bitches, but they knew we was the Israelites. They knew that, and they was just, hey, don't you like more multiple wives? We want you. You know, and even if they plan or being sarcastic, no, that's about to happen in real time. Yeah. And a lot of them are going to be demons. So you're going to have to be able to have control of your flesh and reject your flesh, man. And cipher these demons through the spirit. You know? You gotta be able to turn your head. Don't stumble at their beauty. And then it's not going to be a bitch that you don't like. It's going to be a female that's to your liking, what you like. On that movie, Tyler Perry had what's that black bitch that played in Baby Boy? Taraji P. She said the devil sure know how to dress up. The devil sure know how to dress up a package. And what she was saying is she said this nigga was a demon, but I wanted him. All right, these demons are gonna come in a package that you like, and they're gonna be nothing more than feds. They're gonna be nothing more than something to bring you down to a ditch. And your spiritual peripherals and discernment have to be up. It's coming. When the Lord take down the lights, read that again.
This is back in Matthew 24 and 29. It says, straight to the point what the brother won't. And the moon shall not give her light, and the stars shall fall from heaven.
The stars shall fall from heaven. That means the Lord is going to take the glory and the splendor away from these celebs. And then what he's going to do with that glory and splendor? Who is he going to give it to? Because there's always going to be somebody at the top and the bottom. That's the way the Lord do things. He's going to give it to his elect men. All right, and what happened with these stars in heaven when they get yoked to these women? Don't the women tear them niggas down? Take everything they got, take child support, divorce them, and take all their increase. Right. You don't think that's gonna happen when these demons coming to us talking about they fear the Lord? Nah, bitch, get away from me.
And that bitch Neil Long, that nigga.
Just defeat, please don't bother me.
Neil Long.
Y'all remember that?
Getting thousands of dollars from who her baby daddy is right now. Very much. She getting $32,000 a month. Yeah, from Jake. Damn. That's $32,000. Now
that's a curse.
Man, you can look what it was. Dr. Dre
All right, we back in business, all right. Salaki, we just had technical difficulties. All right. Yeah, the brother said it froze. All right, we all the way live, all right?
All right, read it again, brother.
This is back in Matthew 24 and verse 29. Immediately after the tribulation of those days, shall the sun be darkened, and the moon shall not give her light.
And this is talking about upon the arrival of your house shot. Okay, the elect are getting ready to be delivered. So you will have. It's telling you right there. You will have a solar eclipse and a blood moon. Okay, upon the arrival of your house shot. These are the lunar eclipse. Okay,
there's a difference between a solar eclipse.
Yes, that's right. The solar eclipse is dealing with the sun. You're gonna have that according to the scheduled event on April the 8th. It's gonna pass through Eagle Pass, Texas. Okay, and shoot up through the northeast, which ultimately makes an X over the whole United States, dating back to 2017.
But the lunar eclipse is when.
Yeah, I'm finna get to it.
All right, you got
it. Lunar eclipse is when the moon is fully turned to blood. Okay, you've had, yes, throughout the years, you've had partial, what Esau called partial blood moons, full blood moons. You've even had super moons. Okay? But this moon, okay, upon this time right now, will be fullness in redness, man. Okay? That's what they're talking about. That's the differentiation of a solar eclipse and a blood moon. It deals with the sun, okay, being darkened, okay, and passing through the earth, okay, and it deals with the moon being in its fullness and being fully red. Okay, and red is synonymous with the scriptures because it speaks about Yahweh Shai. Right is being written in red, represents death and destruction and salvation. Go ahead.
And it reads, and the stars shall fall from heaven.
And we went over that. Okay, those stars represent ultimately the nuclear missiles and warheads, but also with these entertainers. Okay, yes. These stars of the earth right now dropping dead. That's been happening. You had that Jake. I watched the movie this morning with Rocky and Apollo Creed. Rocky fought that Russian killed Apollo Creed.
Yes, he did.
In the ring. He destroyed him. Okay? That's in the scriptures.
Yeah, and what's going on with these entertainers, they're getting caught in scandals. All right, they're being exposed for things they did years ago. All right, and what is it doing? It's taking away their luster, the respect, and the glory. The way people look at them is being brought down low. And the Lord just beginning. He going to expose all of the devious things they've done behind the curtain. When Esau see that everything is brought down low, he's going to expose them. You never make a deal with who?
The devil.
He's going to expose
never
all
trust
of them.
our enemies.
Like, even with these fucking sports games and stuff, people starting to wake up and say, "Man, the shit is all rigged, all fixed." Even dumb niggas are waking up and saying, "Man, that shit is rigged," and all this stuff like this. Yes, you've been exposed on all levels. The Lord is making a mockery of Esau Edom.
Now, who getting exposed?
But you got to rest of your eyes to see these things. All right. Let me watch the comment board.
I
said something. Who that?
Oh,
that's a brother. That's a brother Kawhi Roth out there. He was saying, "Shalom, Mark."
Shalom.
Hey, we miss you, Mark. Hey, the Wadi Hawa shot brother. Put prayers up for you. Myself, this brother, for that. You know what it is. You know what it's hitting for. Shalom, bro. Yeah.
Wow.
All right. Read the rest of that, brother.
Put up some prayers for us.
Yeah.
And it reads back in Matthew 24 and 29. And the stars shall fall from heaven, and the powers of heaven, of the heavens, shall be shaken.
Let me bring out a quick precept for that. This is Job 12 and 16. With him is strength and wisdom. The deceiver and the deceiver are his. See those stars falling from heaven? People that were deceived by the so-called white man and adopted his philosophies and his ways. And then that's what the Lord is going to do. What is the Lord going to do? He's going to destroy the deceiver and the deceived. All right, they both are going to be exposed in this final hour, man. All right, the Lord is about to expose all these motherfucking senators, congressmen. All right, that kidnap children and drink their blood, make adrenochrome, okay, and do all type of wicked, foul things that you would never think that these people with these suit and ties at Capitol Hill would do. All right, and guess what? When they bring in these lesser luminaries, these entertainers, they follow suit and do the same thing so they could get that what? That money.
Yeah.
All right, so they could get those riches, so they could be famous. All right, and the Lord is about to bring those stars down low. Okay, when he bring those stars down low, you're going to have a paradigm shift in the planet Earth. And what he's going to do, he's going to raise up his men out of the dunghill. All right, and the things that, what comes with fame? Biggie said it. What comes with money?
Problems.
All right, and we got to have the spirit of Yahweh Bashim Yahushua to stabilize us and how to deal with these problems that come. False. You're going to have feds coming in. They're already amongst us. All right, you're going to have women coming in trying to make you fall. All right, and that's Jake's biggest kryptonite since I've been in this ministry in my tenure. All right, I see more guys fall out behind women. Well, now, as of late, guys been falling out behind doctrine. All right, just sweeping up the doctrine. But over the years, how many? What's the number one thing guys fall out behind?
Yeah,
women, man.
But it's in the scriptures.
Yeah.
When you read it in the first entrance, the main thing they was talking about was, yeah, we got this. But then it goes to the woman. It's the fucking woman. It sipped Jake out. It have Jake late for, not talking to nobody out here, but it have Jake be late for camp, late for conference calls.
Man, fuck it. I was dealing with a demon.
Hold on, let me finish. All right, you're sluggish in the WhatsApp.
Yeah.
Okay. You got Jake's on the conference call. Okay. And we've heard it. You know what I'm saying? Jake don't want to confess and say, okay, it was me. All right. Yeah.
It was somebody.
It was somebody.
Fuck.
It was somebody in that room. This is the major downfall, okay, of Jake. All right. And it's gonna hit hard when these women just start to come around and start tagging on you like we mentioned or the previous weekend out there. We was out there in New Orleans last weekend. How they was coming all over. Oh, that's what I want to say. I heard what Eve was telling Jake out there in New Orleans on the side. I was standing right there. You know, Jake reading the precepts, but I can, Jake can multitask. I can hear this, read this here, then hear you from over here, or see you with the peripheral vision. Just saying, look, it's nippy, it's cold out here. Y'all supposed to be the middle of the law. Y'all, it was like you got to keep us warm. I'm like, listen at this bitch, man.
And she told, and it was multiple of them. They say, y'all like multiple wives. We choose you.
Yeah.
They told that to the brother.
Yeah.
All right. And they're demons. All right. They're straight up demons. You keep them fucking demons away, man. And like I was about to say with the brother, when he was talking about women and brothers doing erratic things, I'm not gonna be over righteous. It happened to me before. A demon latched onto me, and I would be with the brothers fellowshipping. We handle business. We do our sit down. We go to camp. And I would try to leave the fellowship part early to hook up with this bitch. The Lord killed that bitch. She's dead. She's no longer with her. But I was going off. You know what I'm saying? I was tripping. So it happens. So I'm not, that'll never happen again. I don't want Ratazai. I learned from that mistake. You know what I'm saying? And she brought a little bit of hell on my life. You know what I'm saying? So when brothers tell you things, some brothers be speaking from experience.
You gotta take heed.
You gotta take heed. Brothers be speaking from experience so it don't happen to you. And we telling you, these harlots, whores, all they want to do is be with who's hot. The Lord is about to make this thing hot. It's already hot to the men of the Lord. All right, this is it. All right, but to the world, it's about to become hot. People gonna try to make money off of it. Oh, we gotta get this garment. You're gonna see niggas walking around with garments on, with their fringes on, trying to make money over it, like trying to make a market it. You see what I'm saying? And then you're gonna have these demons coming trying to latch on to you. You gotta be strong, man. You gotta be able to reject them. They're coming.
Because see what it is with these new trends that's going on. Everybody follows these new trends. Whatever the new thing, the language is. Everybody attach themselves to the language. Whatever the wardrobe is, you attach yourself to the wardrobe. But with this right here, what we're doing right now, the actual Lashawan Kadash, everybody's about to be saying this. Okay? Everybody's about to be wearing these right here.
Yes.
Okay? Everybody wants to be down with the program. That's the trend of society.
Yeah,
so when it happens, okay, Zephaniah 3:19, okay, we can pull that precept, all right. It's gonna be just all kind of chaos and turmoil just happening. You're gonna get brothers being persecuted, okay. And persecution brings what? It brings fame. Look at Mike Tyson.
It's the word called infamous.
Yes.
Infamous.
Mike Tyson, a famous fucking boxer, okay, caught that fucking grape charge with Robert Givens, and it made him just blow all the way up.
That's
You got rap niggas who be on the lower level, okay, where he's not popular right now. Look at Boosie down here in Baton Rouge.
He's famous for killing people.
Yeah. You was a local ass nigga. The murder charge that you got from killing all them fucking
made him infamous.
It made him infamous.
Got out and blew up.
Biggie, going back to what the brother said earlier, Biggie said it himself. Nobody knows you till you're dead. Then you become famous. Like, who was this guy right here? Now you got to go back and look at all the things he did throughout the course of the time while he was up here on Earth right now.
Yeah, Soulja Slim, before he got killed, he was basically local to the southern region. But when after he got whacked, everybody throughout the nation knew who he was.
Yeah.
You know, and not to get off topic,
Yeah.
it goes to, look, this thing of ours is about to blow up, and it's going to be
Big.
what they call it on the news, prime time news. This is what you're gonna see every day. They're gonna try to liken us to what's those buzzwords? Al Qaeda, ISIS, who else? Hamas. What's the other one? There's Yogurt Hamas, Hezbollah. All right, they're gonna be boogeymen of the past, and all they're gonna talk about is Hebrew Israelites, black Hebrew Israelites. Okay,
Like, America Most Wanted.
Yes, and our great king, what did he say? If they call the master of the house Beelzebub, know it's coming to you.
Yes.
Who do you think you are? If they persecuted me, they're going to persecute you. And he said, blessed are you that are persecuted for my name's sake. Right. Now, when you're persecuted, guess what? They sent in moles to try to take down the apostles and Yahweh Shai. All right? Things written aforetime was written for our learning. Yes. All right? You had moles that came to, what did Paul say? They came to seek out our liberty. And guess who's the best to sin? That devil in that red fucking dress. When it comes to an Israelite heterosexual man, and you trying to get close to him, and you're a CIA or FBI, who you gonna send out?
Woman.
That devil in the red dress off of Matrix.
Yes.
You got it, brother.
Look again. Talking about Zephaniah?
Go ahead, you can read out.
This is Zephaniah 3:19. Behold, at that time I will undo all that afflict thee.
Yeah, Lord finna do like the brother said earlier, do that paradigm shift. It's time for us to come off and sooner or later, keep saying this over and over, sooner or later, we finna quit taking them L's. Like the fucking NBA teams, or you got the NFL teams who have them long ass losing streaks. Mm-hmm. To what hold, yeah. Well, no. not them.
Brother, Golden State before they got hot, they were
that was back then. They're hot right now. But back then, I'm talking about like a team who just never had won a fucking championship like the Saints, New Orleans Saints. Never had run a ring in 44 years. Now you win run now. And that's our team. They've been on losing streak for so damn long.
They had the bags there. Remember
and you
bags?
had grown-ass men that was crying when they won the Super Bowl back in 2009, 2010. Grown-ass men crying. 50 and 60 years old.
We won.
But how the fucking team that's controlled by the elites. But the point is, though, you get on a losing streak for so long that finally this team starts to win. Look at the Detroit Lions this year. You've been losing all these years.
Yes.
And now you damn near went to the Super Bowl this year. So the point is, the men of the Lord have been on a losing streak for so goddamn long, beginning with the Elder Apostle Great Millstone, for so damn long. It's the time right now. We're about to receive W's. Even entering into Yahweh Shai's chariot, Lord willing, we're about to receive W's on this side. Read it again.
Zephaniah 3:19. Behold, at that time I will undo all that afflict thee, and I will save her that halteth.
You will do what?
And I will save her that halteth.
That's right. It speaks about that in Jeremiah 37. Went over there with Jake came on last night about the word time. Lord, this was time. So during Jacob's trouble time, okay, the Lord say what? I'm finna do the ship is coming in Jacob's trouble. Everybody, all chaos is happening. Nuclear missiles are on the way, which destroys Esau's infrastructure, so he has nothing to build off of. Nope. How can you have a new world order with a one world reserve currency via the MOTB if your whole infrastructure is destroyed?
Right.
It's over with. He said what? And I will save them. He said the same thing in Jeremiah 37. It will be a time unlike the other, but at that time, I'm going to save you out of it. It says the same thing right there.
I got you quick precept.
Go ahead.
This is 1 Samuel 2:7. Yahweh make it poor and make it rich. He bring him low and lifted up. He raises up the poor out of the dust and lifted up the beggar from the dunghill. And that means, what are the leg men in? We're in deep shit. Dunghill represents dung is shit. All right? And it reads, to set them among princes, to make them inherit the throne of glory. All right? So what the Lord said, he's going to, the land where we are scattered, where we've been treated like shit and dealt with like shit, he's going to raise us up where people look at us like kings, priests, holy men. All right? People of prestige. And when that happens, you know,
everything
the leeches come. All right? The vipers come. Okay? You got it, bro.
Read it again, good
night. In Zephaniah 3:19, it says, behold, at that time I will undo all that afflict thee, and I will save her that halteth, and gather her that was driven out.
That's right. We went over that earlier. We opened up with the video. Gather her. Okay? That her talking about who?
Israel, they elect.
That's right. We read that in Revelation, the 12th chapter. Okay? You can pull that, verse 1. Okay? And it links up to Jeremiah 6:2. Okay? With that commonly and delicate woman being brought back. Okay? The bridegroom, okay, yeah. The bridegroom, okay, it's a marriage. It's a spiritual marriage. Okay? You're not gonna go off this time right here. This is the last time you will ever go off. Lord ain't get back on that cross again, bro. You better believe that. Go ahead,
I got a precept for you. It's 1 Kings 8:53. For thou didst separate them from among the people of the earth to be thine inheritance.
Yes. Lord made a separation from us, from all other people. We're separate, holy people. Okay, beginning with the elect. All right. Going back once again, this is not for us. Great tribulation, this famine. Okay. The teeth of wild beasts. Okay. The civil war that's about to take place upon American soil. That's not for us. We're reserved for safety. Okay. We're reserved for safety. Lord willing, we of that lost remnant, man. We in that mindset right now. Any day right now, all hell can break loose. Minister brother was talking about earlier. We may be anywhere in Babylon, or not just Babylon, just all over the world.
From a concentration camp to Canada.
Yeah.
To South America.
Yes.
Yeah. All right, because the Edomite that did that video. I agree with him on the TikTok. He said that fucking fence ain't made to keep people out. It's made to keep people in. You see what I'm saying? When shit get here in Babylon, what the Lord say? Is that Isaiah 11 where he say everybody, the Arabian not gonna pitch 10 here?
Isaiah 13.
All right, and they're gonna try to do what? Go back. Everybody's gonna go back to their own land. So that's what they want to do. They're gonna want to leave. So if they trying to go back to where they from, what everybody else here gonna want to do? Leave. And when you try to go to South America, what's gonna be there?
That wall.
A big ass wall. It's made to keep people in this motherfucker.
A man shall decide to go into a city and shall not be able.
He gotta stay in that city and what? Suffer. So as it comes to our servants, we know a remnant of us are gonna bite the dust for the testimony of Yahweh Shah, give up the ultimate sacrifice, so be it. We're ready. I don't want Rogers out of Lord, keep that spirit on us.
Yeah.
All right. And some brothers, that are not gonna taste death. All right, you gonna end up anywhere. You don't know where the fuck you'll be in the city the whole fucking time. And the Lord just bringing a raven to bring you food and water.
Yep.
Or you could be somewhere where you never thought you would be, another state, another country.
Fucking island.
Yes, brother, you got it.
Yeah, I remember I told the brother earlier, the brothers out there in LA did a video on it. All right, about they was literally like, we didn't did videos actually in the wilderness. They did one in the wilderness. They were like, man, you don't know where the hell you're gonna be at. The Lord can have you isolated on an island by itself with nothing but a big ass building right there. Okay? Like fucking Alcatraz. You got Angola, the state penitentiary down here in Louisiana, is a city by itself. You understand?
Right, hey,
got some on there, but I want to get a piece of the bag of what you just said.
Yeah, we're gonna go back to what you originally wanted.
God. This Luke 19, verse 43 and 44. For the days shall come upon thee, that thine enemies shall cast a trench about thee. Okay? And that trench goes, look at that word trench, it goes to that word karax. That's a whole siege. Going back to the siege of Jerusalem, the siege of Masada.
Yeah, that's the comedy dude. Who? The comedy dude that be on the internet. He be doing them little skits and shit. Y'all know what that is? No. So-called small famous on a small level. Hey, you know you're Israelite, huh, bro? Hey, bro, Playboy. Talking to you. You know you're Israelite, huh?
Yeah, I know who I am.
Don't.
No.
He be on the what you call it. But he don't know he is Israelite. He's niggas, man.
Yeah,
You got it.
He said,
That's what he be doing on the internet. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Simple nigga. You got it.
Luke 19:43. For the days shall come upon thee. This is 70 AD. During the Roman persecution. Okay, beginning with Nero, Tiberius, okay, Vespasian, Titus, okay, the whole lineage, man. The Lord, Yahweh was warning them that it was coming. Did they take heed? Hell no. So it says what? That the enemy shall cast a trench about thee, and they built I think it was an 8-foot wall gate around the whole city, all right, of Jerusalem. There was no way in, no way out. Which produces what? Famine.
That pestilence.
All right, these Israelites will eat anything that they can get their hands on during this time. Cannibalism. Okay, that's in the news right now. Cannibalism. It's coming, man. All right, and compares thee round and keep thee in on every side. All right, martial law is coming to America. You're gonna have a series of events over here in Babylon the Great. It's gonna enforce, okay, martial law troops on American soil. And that word martial goes into what? Warlike. Okay? The great insurrection is coming.
Yes.
Okay? And we can prove that in the Bible, according to Isaiah the 13th chapter, beginning from the top verse, that what we're doing out here is insurrection against Esau's NWO agenda. Agenda 30, Agenda 21. Okay? And Lord willing, we not going to be here that goddamn long, man.
Say the four.
Lord, may Yahweh shall go this move right now, before the Passover and after the Passover. All right, it's the last verse. Luke 21:44. And shall lay thee even with the ground. You're dead.
Lay you down.
And thy children within thee. He said what?
Your kids gonna get laid down.
Yeah,
too.
imagine being in your household. Esau come snatch your ass out of there like a sack of potatoes. Throw you on the back of that Humvee truck, okay? Haul your ass off to a female detention center, okay?
Then
separate it.
Then put you on a train, separate you from your family,
There you go.
and send them to some other concentration
location
camp somewhere so they could slay your children, put fear in them, and make more adrenaline.
Yep.
Then put you somewhere in a re-education camp, all right, to see if they're gonna assimilate you back in society, or they're gonna put the digital certificate in, or see if they're gonna kill you.
Right? And it says,
I run tests on you.
Yeah.
Pay you in there as a gimme pig.
Yep.
They don't plan to do neither one. They just want to try out new diseases, new technology on you. You just in there as a gimme pig. All right? Because when the National Defense Authorization Act is implemented, guess what? The Constitution is done away with.
Yes.
So that means it gives the government all power to do what the fuck they want.
Yes.
It ain't no you violate my rights anymore. It's no law,
No bullshit.
no legislation.
It's a lawless society.
They can do whatever they want to you. They want to use you as a lab rat, a gimme pig, they can do it.
And they showed it on the movie The Purge. They say murder suspended for over 24 hours. we don't give a damn. This is The Purge. And people are talking about that right now.
And then what the Lord put the spirit on the devil to do? Make a what? A forever purge.
Yeah.
Oh, it ain't over with.
Yeah,
Every day is a purge.
Yeah,
And it go hand in hand with Matthew 24 chapter, man.
We can do a video on that.
Yes, brother.
Everyday purge, man. It's coming. Okay? Forever. Until Yahweh shall return. Mass death.
Jacob's trouble.
Yes. This is
Yeah,
a
that's
time
the
like
forever
other, man.
purge.
And that's why we're telling y'all, brothers. Family members get deleted. The Lord gonna make a beautiful example of family members. Myself, this brother right here on the side of me, make a beautiful example of him. I ain't to be played with. He gonna make it's gonna be a death so gruesome. You be like, damn, Lord, I ain't know you could do it. Like, yeah. I mean, you see what he's doing in the earth right now. But when it hits home to someone close to you,
It really
when
sets in.
that's it. That's right, bro. This Luke 19:44. I'm gonna go back to what you had earlier, Kanai.
Yep.
I don't want to get that. Luke 19:44, and shall lay thee even with the ground, and thy children within thee, and they shall not leave in thee one stone upon another, because thou knowest not.
It's spring. The mosquitoes back, Aki.
No, I feel it.
Yes.
That's why I put my coat on.
You got it, bro.
Let me read it again. Luke 19:44. And shall lay thee even with the ground, and thy children within thee. And why the Bible speaks about that, or about woe to you that give children in those days.
Sucking those days.
Also, let's talk about 70 AD. But fast forward to right now. Everybody, a lot of women pregnant right now.
Yep.
Having babies right now. Jake, child support. Okay. Yeah, that's the time that we're in.
Yeah.
Because if I could speak right now, they got the highest rate as young Israelite women having abundance of children.
Yes.
I seen that. They say study shows in 2024 and years back, they say the highest rate of children being born is through Israelite young women.
It's Jacob's trouble.
The Lord, he said, if you have a multitude of unprofitable children, the Lord I'm roughly paraphrasing. He got a scripture to say he's giving you for them to be slaughtered. I'm gonna find the precept.
It says, and they shall not leave in thee one stone upon another, because thou knowest not the time of thy visitation. It's happening right now again today. The people are not clueless to what's going on in the earth right now, and not knowing that Yahushua is going to make his imminent return right now. Okay, the visitation.
And this is a scripture for you to know. You got family members that are anti-Hamashiach. That's why the Lord told us to do what? Cut that off your flesh. Cut that emotional connection off your flesh. Because Matthew 12:30 clearly says, you either with me or against me. You either gather in the flock or scatter in the abroad. And if you're at enmity with the Lord, Luke 19:27, he say, bring them hither and slay them before me. All right, this is Ezekiel 14:13. Son of man, when the land sinneth against me by trespassing grievously. Now we know a land can't sin, trees can't sin. All right, who is he talking about? He's talking about the people. Yeah. Okay? Israelite people. All right, Jerusalem is what? A people before the place. So he's talking about the people. Okay? And it reads, then I will stretch out my hand upon it and will break the staff of bread thereof. So guess what? He's going to take away their resources. All right? He's going to take away their surplus. Okay? He's going to have them in bad case. Okay? And will send famine upon it and will cut off man and beast from it. Cut it off, mean I'm going to kill these niggas. All right? Though these three men, Noah, Daniel, and Job were in it, holy men, righteous men. Okay?
What is Ezekiel?
Yes, brother. We're in it. They should deliver, but their own souls. All right, so the Lord said, I'm going to take care of my servants. They're going to deliver, but let's see what else the Lord has to say on the situation.
That's right now.
On the situation.
Yeah, that's happening right now.
All right.
Them guys.
Yes, brother. That represents the elect.
Yeah.
Those three men represent the elect of Israel as a whole. Okay? That's a similitude. Okay? They should deliver, but their own souls by their righteousness save Yahweh. If I cause noisome beasts to pass through the land, all right, in the other nations, you can liken them to beasts.
Yeah.
All right, and spoil it, but that could go for literal beasts too. Leviathan. Hold on. All right.
That beast goes to what chapter?
Genesis 3rd chapter.
Yes,
right.
Yeah. Because man was and beast was created at the same time.
Man is
as beast. Yeah.
All right, and then he created all the creation on the 5th day. But on the sixth day, he sealed instruction.
He gave us that.
Let's make them in our image.
Yeah.
So men, when they were created, they were what? Beasts. All right? Spoil it so that it be desolate, that no man may pass through because of the beast. Though these three men were in it, as I live and say of Yahweh thy power, they should deliver neither sons nor daughters. They only should be delivered, but the land shall be desolate. So the Lord is telling you, I would deliver my servants and kill their whole fucking family. I would kill everything joined to them. All right? And you got to know that in your mind. You got to compute that in your mind, because this war, spiritual warfare, is a mental warfare. It's a war for your mind. So you got to know, I love Medea. That's what they call your grandmother, Medea. I love Momo. I love Paw Paw. Man, Paw Paw, them are old bottles. They don't want no part of this truth. And the Lord is going to slay them in everything that they stand for. They're nothing more than Uncle Tom's, all right? our generation, our cousins.
We can't say that on the time.
Yeah, I know.
Sambo.
Yeah.
There you go, brother.
Yeah. But you know the expression, okay? Yeah, coons. All right. When you look at our generation, they just some lawless heathens, gremlins, as Elder Apostle Tahar corner. They nothing more than gremlins. They just want to party and bullshit. The Lord gonna kill them all. He gonna kill them all, man. If you ever looked at that movie, People Under the Stairs, that crazy ass dude, he sit that rock wall in that wall and he said, kill them all. That's what the Lord is gonna do to them. So you have to mortify your members and fortify your brain to get ready to see all your loved ones die. According to Matthew the 10th chapter, man. You got it, brother.
Bring it out.
Back in Matthew 24 and 19, I'm gonna read it straight through. It's in 29, 24 and 29, Salakia. It says, immediately after the tribulation of those days shall the sun be darkened, the moon shall not give her light, and the stars shall fall from heaven, and the powers of the heavens shall be shaken. Verse 30. And then shall appear the sign of the Son of Man in heaven.
And I was shouting upon that chariot, man.
Yes.
On the 2nd to the 13th chapter. The Lord gonna be standing on top of that big old thing, man. Okay? The sign in heaven, man. That great appearance, man.
That's what lead us back here.
Yeah. The Bible says all eyes are gonna see him. How the fuck? Of course, you're gonna see the chariot, but he wants to be seen. I will not meet thee as a man, man. I'm gonna be in an out of this world type body. Picture that. A celestial body. Imagine the Lord in the outer, like we got these feeble ass bodies that Jake got right now. Imagine the Lord on a whole nother level that's out of this world right now.
These feeble ass bodies are subject to the laws of physics and gravity. That means these bodies can go in a chair. We see the chair just define the universal laws. All right, you got to have a celestial body just to ride in the chariot, man.
Yeah.
When that chair just be going 3 miles per hour and just shoo, go the speed of light, what happens if a body in there? It's going to turn into just go blah.
Yeah.
All right, that inertia is going to kill you.
Hey, a body like this disintegrate.
It's just going to disintegrate
instantaneously.
Yes, brother.
Talk about heart attack and stroke.
Can't take that
it's gone.
You're going to be a blob of slime.
Yeah, that heart attack, that heart falls to your feet instantaneously. What are you? You're nothing. Yeah, one have arms bigger than this damn light pole right here, bro.
Yeah, one of my early partners I grew up with when I was probably in my early 20s, he got a Mustang, and that nigga put that bitch to the floor. That bitch hit the 200. And while I was in that bitch, my body was glued to the seat. And if I tried to come up, I couldn't do it. The inertia was that strong. And I was like shaking like this to the back of the car. And if you tried to pull up, I'm a strong dude. You try to pull up, that inertia force, they call it G-force?
Inertia.
Yeah, G-force.
It's so strong, you can't handle it. Now, just imagine if you was in a chariot.
You ain't gonna
a car is a piece of shit compared to the Lord's technology.
Imagine a chariot hovering over your apartment, your house, condo, whatever fuck you got, hovering over your house and you're standing. You imagine the amount of force, the energy that comes out of that thing.
Yeah.
Right, you're done. This the vibration. This the vibration from that vehicle. Okay, can crush that whole household.
Like in the
you gotta read the Bible with vision, man.
And they called it a light gear of speed. You know, light gear, like Buzz Lightyear.
According to Esau, he called it a light gear.
Yeah,
because they have NASA. I remember NASA shut a video off that when it shows. Actually, according to Ezekiel the first chapter, was called a wheel within a wheel. The chariot was so damn big, it looked like a wheel within the wheel. How big it was.
Right.
The football field was bigger than a football field. NASA had to cut the whole field. It was too damn big. I'm like, God damn. See, they see things like this because they are the elites. We only see what we can see. The Lord I'm not going to give you too much that's going to. If you will be late, I'm not going to give you too much right now. I want you to see this when I get you upon my chariot. What the Bible says, search not for things that are too high for you. Too high.
And he said we prophesy in part. When we say we have 100% truth, we talking about rightly dividing the scriptures. But there's some things in the scriptures that we can't speak on. The Lord didn't give us that knowledge, so we can't tell you how the kingdom of heaven is going to be and all the magnificent things we're going to be able to do with those heavenly bodies. All right, we prophesy in part when it comes to those things. All right, but when it comes to rightly dividing the scripture and what it takes to pertain to salvation and history, all right, and understanding of the law, so on and so forth. All right, the Lord has given us 100% understanding to break that rightly divide and break down these scriptures.
Yes. Bring it out, brother.
All right, you want me to go back to where we initially
Yes.
went? All right, 1 Thessalonians 4:16. For Yahweh himself shall descend from heaven with a shout, with the voice of the archangel.
And that word descend means what?
Coming down.
The coming down.
Yeah.
Like we I think it's Revelation 21 says I saw Jerusalem coming down from heaven. Our shot's coming out of his place. Okay?
Fourth dimension.
That top dimension going to enter into the earth atmosphere. Okay? You got this realm, you got sky and everything, then you got bam up there. It's levels to this thing, man.
Dimensions to this thing.
Yeah, it's a dimension. It's a dimension.
And it reads.
That's why you can never be on a level. How can you think like? Don't try to think like the Lord is. I'm way above you. Come on, man.
Your thinking is earth.
Now we want to be like Yahweh Shah. We're going to get in that mindset right now. So just stick to what we got. Stick to the basics. That will get guys sucked out and drawn out and sifted out as truth. Trying to go too deep. Try to be too deep.
Be too deep, and you bug yourself out, man. Okay.
Bring it out.
The Lord gives us food convenient for us, and that's all you need. Okay. And
to be comfortable.
Yes, brother. All right. For Yahweh himself shall descend from heaven with a shout, with the voice of the archangel, with the trump of Yahweh. Talking about those trumpets.
There you go.
Okay.
And that voice goes out. Look, man, hey, go get him.
Giving orders.
He's the only one that has that. Whenever it speaks about Yahweh Shai, always separates him from every other. Talks about him being with a strong voice. I saw a strong angel. He's that strong angel. Got all angels, Michael, Gabriel, Uriel. He's the strong angel, though. He separates him. He's the top angel. Okay? The separation from him. I'm the one giving these orders. This is my shit. I'm the one doing this. Well, son, Yahweh, hey, son, do your thing now.
Because he's doing the same thing his father did. His father was a man that separated the nations. You know, in the beginning, the nations were separated. So Yahweh Shai do the same thing like man and his father. He's separated from all the other angels. That's that great separation in the heavens and on earth.
All right. And it reads, and the dead in Hamashiach shall rise first. This is what you want, bro.
And the what?
And the dead in Hamashiach shall rise first.
No. There you go.
Those are the brothers that gave up the ultimate sacrifice. Brothers like the brother just passed from Indianapolis.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? When he gonna come back with Yahweh Shai. You know, those men that Elder Mashai.
Yeah. High Priest Jaquan.
High Priest Jaquan. All right. They're gonna come back with them on those chariots. Okay. Verse 17. Then we which are alive and remain shall be caught up together with them in the clouds.
Right, man.
That's what Revelation 15. Okay. Going to Chambers, what that is? Isaiah 24?
No, Isaiah 29. Yeah,
26 and
26.
26. Yeah,
there you go.
All right.
That's a gathering right there. Okay. Look, we which are alive and remain. You got to remain. Lord say, be worthy that you be accounted worthy to escape these things that's going to happen upon earth through mercy. We want to be alive and be here. We want to see Yahweh Shai. Okay? And being gathered together. Okay? Being joint heirs, coming down the aisle. The bridegroom with the bridegroom. And you meet Yahweh Shai right there. That's the meeting. The real meeting is coming. Okay? Go ahead.
Then we which are alive remain shall be caught up together with him in the clouds to meet Yahweh Shai in the air.
Yeah.
And so shall we ever be with the Lord. Wherefore comfort one another with these words. And that's what we're doing right now, man. Okay? Our Lord is going to come deliver his elect from the four winds. When those missiles are descending here in America, he's going to beam up his servants on. Let me get that in 1 Corinthians 15. He's going to deliver his servants simultaneously when the missiles are descending on America. It's going to be a close call, like all Esau movies that you just barely get away. Yeah.
15 and 50.
Yes, brother.
It'd be scary too. Damn, what's gonna happen? and they barely make it.
Barely make it.
Won't be no fucking barely making it this time. Esau wants to always try to make you want to give these people hope. All right, you're going to figure it out. You have a chance. You ain't got no chance.
Yeah.
You have no chance. You're not a part of the Lord's remnant. It's over with for you. Okay? While the brother get that, can y'all got one?
I got one.
Bring it out.
This is Isaiah 26:20.
Yeah.
Come, my people, into thy chambers.
Enter thou into thy chamber.
It's like enter thou into thy chambers.
Yes. And that's when the bottom of that chariot opens up.
That mouth.
Okay? The bottom of that, the mouth, it speaks about being a mouth. The bottom of that chariot opens up. Okay? And the elect hear the words, come up hither. That's the deliverance right there.
And it's gonna be
immediately changed. Oh, you finna read it. Go ahead.
And it's gonna be like when they say Enoch walked with Yahweh, so he was taken, he was translated. He took up his whole body, but he translated it. All right. That's what happened with Elijah. All right. Elijah didn't die like according to most men. The Lord just beamed them up. All right. That's what the Lord is gonna do with his servants because they're gonna be alive, right? So he's gonna translate you, and you're gonna put off this mortal flesh and change it with immortality.
Super Saiyan.
He's gonna give you that celestial body, brother. Like on that movie, what that is with the black and white dude, he got that new body. He said, "Hell yes,
Spawn."
Like
Yeah.
Spawn.
Oh,
Get that new
yeah.
body and be like, "Ooh, this is different." You know, you got it, brother.
And it reads, it says, "And shut thy doors about thee, and hide thyself,
And what? Read it again.
and shut thy doors about thee."
Come in and you enter into that chariot, and then the mouth of it closes up, so you can avoid thyself from the Lord's wrath right there.
Yeah.
Okay. What it say, y'all?
And it says, "Hide thyself as it were for a little moment."
Now, why the hell does it say for a little moment?
Destruction is
Because
going
the
on.
destruction, the radiation, the
According to what?
World War III is going on.
revelation.
I'm gonna show you why.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Now, I want to. I know we finna get it, but I want to hear what y'all brother got to say. Why did it say hide thyself for a little moment? Go ahead.
Because in a half an hour, when the missiles come upon Babylon the Great, which is America,
Yeah.
we're gonna need to be safe.
Yeah.
Because we don't want to catch missiles.
Yeah.
So we're gonna be up in the chariots, Albarat Dazak.
Well, according to Elder Apostle Around, did a video on it. I'm gonna send it to y'all brothers. Not missiles, warheads.
Nuclear warheads.
Boy.
Warheads
God.
is what's gonna.
Multiple.
Yes.
They break off from the
They
missile.
break off from the missile.
God.
I gotta put that. I should have put it in there this morning. I seen the video.
Each missile will have 20 to 40,
Yes.
sometimes even 100
200,000, huh?
warheads.
Warheads inside.
You said one missile they might have. How many?
Now, one missile not gonna have 200,000.
No.
You're gonna have a multi.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
The
200
missile
million.
cell is gonna have
200
there you go.
million.
200 missiles.
But one missile could have a what?
50 or
Over
60
1,000
warheads.
warheads.
Yes,
Ah.
Yes. From
All right.
one to all the way through. Just depending on how the Lord
This
do.
this to answer the brother's question. When the Lord beamed us up, he said, "You come in those chambers. What's going on while you're in those chambers?"
Hold on. What scripture that was that you brought out?
That was
If you're gonna do it in 1 hour, what that is? If I'm gonna hide myself for a little moment, America has to be destroyed in 1 hour. What scripture that is? Jay type it in.
Revelation.
Yeah. You in the kitchen?
Revelation 18 and
Well, yeah. But Revelation 8,
Revelation 8.
Revelation 8 and 1.
I'm gonna tell y'all something else. When the Lord beam up his elect,
18 and 4.
when the Lord beam up his elect, when the Lord beam up his elect for that 1 hour, y'all gotta realize something with the Lord. In the spirit realm, you're not bound by time. We'll be up there on that chariot that whole hour, and it'll feel like we was up there 20 years. Because when you go into the spirit realm,
There's no time.
you're not bound by
No
time.
time,
Then
yeah.
you'll come back in the physical realm, and it was
Years
just an
have been
hour.
spent.
So we
Oh,
gonna-
But
okay.
when you was up there, ain't no telling what could have went up there, what was going on during that time.
And so we gonna have that same feeling and that same mindset Yahushua got waiting to come to subdue the planet Earth and the
Yes,
kings.
most
Yeah.
definitely. Yes,
Yeah.
most definitely. That's already in your mind right now.
Yeah.
You know what I'm
It's a-
saying?
yeah.
Like I said earlier, it's levels. This is the you're at the bottom of the totem pole right here.
Right.
Yahweh Shai is at the. This is far exceeding more than anything, bro.
And to answer your question, when you read 1 Corinthians 2nd chapter, say we have the mind of Yahweh Shai. So whatever's on his mind, that's in our spirit. That's what the Holy Spirit does, is guide you. We're linked up with him. Yeah. We're like King David, a man after the Yahweh Shai's heart.
You gotta think like that though.
Yes,
you got to meditate on these things. We always Pastor Ball always talk about going into the you reading what you read right now. You got to visualize what you're reading. Read it again, bro. Read it and visualize it. Go ahead.
Body it.
Yes.
This is Isaiah 26:20. Come, my people, enter thou into thy chambers.
Now, when you read that, imagine America being destroyed, and you up there with the Lord and all your elect brothers and the heavenly hosts, and you looking down on America being destroyed, and you crying and shit. You feel like a Super Saiyan. Vision it. You gotta have vision. Y'all seen that old movie?
You got to have vision.
You gotta have vision. When you read it, it gotta become the kingdom of heaven is where?
Indeed.
Within. So when you read these scriptures, they gotta be within. Devil in the red dress. But yes. You got it.
And it reads, and
He
shut
didn't even budge, huh?
He didn't even look.
Yep.
and shut thy doors about thee.
And what?
And shut thy doors about thee.
Closed up.
And then the Lord,
That ultimate, let me say it. It's going over. That's the secret of the 9th chapter. You've been blessed with that thought.
Yes, brother.
According to like in ancient Egypt, when you go inside
Exemption.
and the blood is on your doorpost, you close inside because you're protected. This is your protection right here.
My bag, yeah.
Because you didn't take the Quran. You didn't worship the image of the beast. You didn't yield. You had all the criteria that Yahweh Shai said to have, and you held that. You didn't fold. You didn't break or bend. Okay?
And what he's saying in Revelation 3, I'm going to keep you from what?
The hour of temptation.
All right? And how does the hour of temptation climax with? Missiles descending on you.
World War III.
He's going to keep you from those missiles, and he's going to tell you to come up here to my chambers. Come up hither. All right? And this is what happened when
Hold on. Let him finish that. You got it?
And it reads, hide thyself as it were for a little moment.
Went over that. Okay, go ahead.
Until the indignation be overpassed.
You're hiding yourself for a little moment till the indignation be over. It's not going to be a long fucking time. Lord finna do this thing quickly. America destroyed in what?
1 hour.
1 hour.
Yep.
After that 1 hour is over with, actually, when that happens, that's the kingdom of heaven being ushered in.
Oh yeah, ushered in. Right.
Remember in the same chapter, in Revelation 18, it says, "That's with violence."
Yeah.
So that great city Babylon be destroyed. After that violence is ushered in, and wild beasts of the desert accompany this place, according to Isaiah 34, Isaiah 13. Then what? The kingdom of heaven is ushered in right there. That's the day of the Lord right there. Okay, go ahead. What you got, bro?
Hey, all right.
Good.
Huh?
Good.
Yeah.
Yeah, you jumping on
Yeah, he feel good.
Man, I couldn't do that
Jumping
months
down.
ago, brother. Hey, the Lord bring hell on you to get your fucking mind back. I couldn't do nothing athletics some months ago.
And that's
brother.
beautiful that the brother doing that, because you got Jake jumping up and down for the play a fucking basketball, football game.
Yeah.
How much more for to do it? Have a prep ready for the Lord.
Yeah.
All right. This is Revelation 15.
Without the cheerleaders.
Yeah, come, brother. This is Revelation 15, and I saw another sign in heaven.
Yeah.
Great and marvelous. 7 angels having the 7 last plagues. That's what you're getting beamed up from. Those plagues, man. All right, those missiles. Because a missile is what? Uranium, plutonium, abominable filth.
Yeah, uranium. Yeah,
full of radiation. What does it do to the human
Tumors,
biology and anatomy?
tumors.
Man, that shit. Cancer breaks down bone.
Yeah.
Bone hard to break down. All right. So it's a plague. It's a plague.
You seen that thing with Moscow and Russia? They said they're creating a cancer jab.
They already got it, man.
Yeah, they got all of it.
They got it.
Yeah.
They speaking, but no.
I got what they say they.
Yeah.
That's what they're doing right.
For in them is filled up the wrath of Yahweh. And I saw it as it were a sea of glass mingled with fire, and them that had gotten a victory over the beast and over his image and over his mark and over the number of his name stand on the sea of glass having the harps of Yahweh. And what are they doing while they're in their glass? They're waiting till these calamities what?
Overpass.
man.
Yes.
All right? They've been delivered. They got their white stone. They're exempt from what? Judgment, man. And that's why we do what we do, man. We wholeheartedly believe this. We want to be on that chariot with our brothers. The Lord said He's gonna wipe away our tears. We want to be rejoicing with those harps crying. Hey, good job, my good faithful servant.
Well done, my faithful servant.
Yeah.
Read it again, bro.
You got it, brother. Revelation 15:1. Start from the top.
Yes.
And I saw another sign in heaven, great and marvelous. You got to get that word marvelous in the Greek. Okay, that's a beautiful word.
Bring it out.
7 angels having the 7 last plagues, for in them is filled up the wrath of Yahweh.
Death and destruction. Go ahead.
All right. And I saw it as it were a sea of glass, mingled it with fire.
Stop right there. It's what the brother's reading right here. Get you a visualization of it.
You say that word marvelous?
Yeah.
It's a visualization of what the brother. Read it again, huh?
All right. And I saw it where as a sea of glass mingled with fire.
Yes, and that's that fluorescent. What you're looking at there on the screen right now, that's a fluorescent, clear, transparent glass. Okay, that the men of the Lord are looking at, because America destroyed and set on fire. All of America will be 100% set on fire. Okay.
That's right.
Give me somebody get Psalm 91. Okay, Quab, you know what I want. All right. This is what you're looking at, right? That's how the men of the Lord are going to be. Looking at the utter destruction. All right? Yeah, go ahead.
You say Psalms 91?
Yeah, Quab know what I want.
Towards the end. I'm going to get it. Somebody talk.
Yeah, and saying that's what it means about seeing the and what it's going to read. You're actually witnessing.
You want that marvelous?
The downfall.
Yeah. Yes. Bring out that marvelous. Bring out that marvelous in Revelation 15.
This is Revelation 15:1. The word marvelous.
Strong's G 2298. Thalmastos.
In the outline biblical usage, it says wonderful, marvelous. It says worthy of highest admiration, admirable excellence, passing human comprehension.
Passing human comprehension. When you read Philippians, the 4th chapter, it say the peace of the Lord, it passes all understanding. When you get that new body, brother, you're gonna have so much peace. It's gonna be in body. You're gonna feel it. You're gonna have power, clean power, real power. Boy, fuck $1 million, fuck $1 billion.
Nah.
This what we want.
Fuck that shit.
We want to feel that marvelous.
Yes.
I'm gonna wipe your ass with that curse.
Psalms 91. Bro, I really can read the whole. This is a whole chapter, bro. This one of the beautiful. This Psalm 91. I'm gonna get straight to the point. Psalm 91 and verse 7. 1,000 shall fall at thy side, and 10,000 at thy right hand, but it shall not come nigh thee. So when these plagues begin to hit the earth right during this time, which we're fast approaching, we're not going to be affected by this. It shall not come nigh thee.
And interchange that word 1,000 with millions.
Yeah, millions.
Right?
Millions. So you can put the C19 out there. You can do the new one they're talking about right now, the disease. You know, that one there. We're not going to be affected by this. And the ultimate plague is what? The thermonuclear fire. Yes. Millions are going to die at this side. Millions are going to die at that side. And Jake is doing what? Walking through it all. Picture that. I keep going over, man. You got to read the Bible with a vision. It says, verse 8, only with thine eyes shalt thou behold and see the reward of the wicked. How are you going to see the reward of the wicked?
Looking down from that sea of glass.
Being in that, being up in those chambers.
There you go.
Yeah, in the chamber.
That's how you're going to do it. And look at the video. Look at this image. You see those nuclear mushrooms over certain parts of the earth right now? Okay? Now, yes, America will be utterly destroyed by itself, but you're going to have certain other parts of the world that are going to get hit also. And we can prove that according to 2nd Ezra 16:1. Okay? Yeah.
Because you can see America fully destroyed, and you see the other places getting hit.
It's a visualization for you, brothers. Okay? Only with thine eyes shalt thou behold and see the reward of the wicked. The wicked is ultimate Esau Edom, but all you people, you 2/3 on this sign right here, you tribes who want to take that charagma, the MOTB, we're gonna see your reward. Yeah, man, they go for moms and everything.
It ain't gonna be
mama, daddy, uncle, cousins, okay, sister, brother. This is your real family right here. Beginning with Yahweh Shah. Yahweh Shah said, I call you friends.
Right.
That's the real friends. You don't have no fucking friends, man, out here in the world.
No.
Right, because when Yahweh Shah departed, before he departed, he was actually praying to the Lord for his disciples that in that latter end when all hell break loose, that they was gonna be like-minded and have the same inheritance that he got.
I pray not for the world, I pray for them.
Yeah.
Got a quick precept. This Psalms 37. I'm gonna start at verse 11. But the meek shall inherit the earth. It's talking about the elect, right? We're gonna inherit the earth behind our great King Yahweh Shai, King David, that prescribed order, 24 elders, so on and so forth. All right. Men of the Lord, we're gonna be the New Jerusalem is the elect coming down out of heaven off that what?
Yes.
Sea of glass.
Glass.
All right, and they're coming to lay down law. Make the law honorable according to Isaiah the 42nd chapter. Okay, enforcing that. Hey, now everybody gonna be under the law. And what the law bring forth?
Judgment.
Yes,
and death.
And we coming today, lay down, judge you according to the law. All right. Where was I? But the meek shall inherit the earth and shall delight themselves in abundance of peace. The wicked plotted against the just and gnash upon him with his teeth. And that's what's going on right now. This devil coming with all these executive orders, passing these unrighteous decrees. All right, that National Defense Authorization Act is so fucking wicked. He's passing that so he could do what? Do all manner of wickedness, and he's gonna say, "Oh man, this is law. We passed this in Congress." It's wicked as hell, man. And it's him being a hypocrite, because he's saying when you come to America according to the Constitution, he say the Constitution makes all men equal, and you have all these rights. All right, but when the National Defense Authorization Act is implemented, it goes against everything he say he stood for. All right. The wicked plot up against the just and gnash upon him with his teeth. Yahweh shall laugh at him, for he see his day is coming. That's why we don't fret because of the workers of iniquity. All right, we know these prophecies are coming to pass, and no matter what he does, how low we get, all right, and no matter what is said before us, we know this is going to come to pass, and the Lord, his day is upon him. All right, this is only for a little season, and he's about to be taken down straightway.
Straightway,
brother.
Straightway.
It's Revelation chapter 21 and verse 1. And I saw a new heaven and a new earth. For the first heaven and the first earth were passed away. What is the first heaven?
Esau, her earth is gone. His reign is gone.
What's gone? Wrong.
No,
Earth is the first heaven.
No. What does the heaven represent?
Rulership. His rulership is taken down. His dominion is gone.
The first heaven?
Esau's rulership is taken down.
Second Ezra. Let me get it.
Yeah. Because remember, the Bible speaks about. I got it on the phone. Doing the second Ezra 69. Yeah. But now you got it.
Kanai, get second Ezra 6 and 9.
Okay. Let me read it again. Revelation chapter 21 and verse 1. And I saw a new heaven and a new earth. For the first heaven and the first earth were passed away. Now, what's the precept that backs it up?
Well, Esau being taken out of ruler by Jacob.
Okay.
Being pulled down out of his ruler structure.
Right.
And then we coming into power with a new government. Yahweh side.
Bring that out for the brother.
Second Ezra 2 and 9?
Hold on. Because
6 and 9?
It was mentioned that the earth, Jake talked about, y'all said the earth. No, the earth about it forever. It's a rulership, a dominion
over the earth.
That's hope that got this place like it is right now. If the earth is given into the hand of the wicked, it's gonna be what?
Wicked.
It's gonna be wicked. Yeah, it's gonna be wicked. You know?
That's precept.
Go ahead.
So.
In fact, let me get that, man. All right. Yeah. All right. Here it is. This is second. Stop. Second Peter. 2 Peter 3. 2 Peter 3 and 9. Or 3 and 10. He speaks about the Lord being not slack. Rough prayer, friends. I don't want to read it. Lord not slack concerning his promise. So when you're going, if you're dealing with this, the Lord's going to bring nuclear to fire to destroy this man out of his whole kingdom. How can you how can you reign when everything is
disintegrating,
is destroyed?
Yeah, you can't.
Okay, you got it, Kanai?
I got the second Ezra though on deck, but the one I was looking for was that road prayer fair where it says when wicked and bad rule or whatever, and it says so is the people.
The people rejoice.
Yeah. Oh yeah, that's in the Apocrypha.
It's 2 Peter 3 and 10. But the day of the Lord will come as a thief in the night, in the which the heavens shall pass away with a great noise. What the great noise is?
That's those ICBMs.
And the heavens represents what?
That's
the people.
The
elites. The heavens represents the one that's
yes,
bear rule of the planet Earth.
There you go. It says, and the elements shall melt with fervent heat. The earth also and the works therein shall be burned up. That's how you don't have a kingdom, because if everything's burned up, how can you rule right now?
You can't.
How can you have a CBDC?
You know, have no infrastructure. No infrastructure.
Yeah. How can you implement a digital currency or a 15-minute city?
You can't.
You can't do it.
Shit, you got rubble to deal with.
2 Peter 3 and 11. Seeing then that all these things shall be dissolved, what manner of persons are ye to be in all holy conversation and godliness, looking for and hastening to the coming of the Lord, Yahweh, wherein the heavens being on fire shall be dissolved, and the elements shall melt with fervent heat. That's what it's all about. Okay? The Lord bringing fire upon this earth. Okay? But before then, this is the cream of the crop right here. What I'm reading with nuclear fire and Yahweh's chariots, according to Isaiah 6 and 15. Okay? But before these nuclear missiles hit this place, you're going to have pestilence, famine, persecution, civil wars coming to America. Okay? A lot of death. We hit the streets of Babylon. Remember, America's not been touched since 2001 when with the Trade Center. So now we're about to enter into...
And that's cap.
Yeah. Nuclear mushroom clouds are coming to this place, man. All right? If y'all ain't got...
I got that second Ezra 6 and 9.
You ready to wrap it up a little bit? For
Esau is the end of the world.
All right, and that go back into when the brother asked y'all what was the first heaven. All right? The end of the world is what? That first heaven.
Esau's rulership.
His dominion, his rulership, that little season. Where the Lord said he raised him up so he could go deceive the nations. To bring him where? To Armageddon. So what? The second heaven can come. Once Armageddon happens, who's coming to just lay down law there? Yahweh. And that's going to be that second heaven. Second heaven is equivalized to dominion. Rulership. Bring it out, brother.
And it reads, and Jacob is the beginning of it that followeth.
And that beginning of that follow, get Daniel 7:18. All right? That Daniel 7:18. This what Jacob gonna do.
This is Daniel chapter 7 and verse 18. But the saints of the Most High shall take the kingdom.
The saints is who? Jacob, right? Yep. AKA Yasharallah. Israel, right? The elect of them, of course. Bring it up.
And possess the kingdom forever, even forever and ever.
The second heaven is going to be eternal, an eternal order, members only club. All right. Then when you go to Romans the 11th chapter, the Lord says, "Look, I'm gonna sanctify the whole nation. But they got to die on this side with the first heaven. All right. Then they're gonna come back through what? Bang, bang, bang. Sex, because they're gonna come back through what? Perfect beings. men with those new bodies, right?
Okay.
So when you shoot out that sperm, what is that gonna be? They're gonna be perfect.
Life.
The law gonna be what? Uploaded in the child's mind. You ain't gonna have to teach him right from wrong. It's already gonna be in his DNA. You're gonna be perfect.
Like drinking water.
You got it, brother. You got something? Else?
Oh, we got.
I'm gonna finish the chapter.
All right, you got it.
Go ahead.
This is
You want me to read something?
No, well, go ahead, tonight.
You got it. Good night, too.
Ecclesiastes.
You can read it
So
on
like-
my phone.
This is Ecclesiastes chapter 10 and verse 2. It says, as the judge of the people is himself. Back up what you was bringing out, brother. Saying how Esau's ruling the planet Earth and how the people. It says, so are his officers, and what manner of man the ruler of the city is. Such are they that dwelleth therein.
That's why the people here in America are degenerates.
All
All right, they're drunk off of Western philosophy, and they follow suit to the so-called white man. Most black people are Democrats. Where they learn Democrat and Republican from?
Esau.
The so-called white man.
Mhm.
All right. Or some of them say I'm liberal. Where you get that from? This devil. People that grew up in the 60s and 50s and 70s that was totally against LGBTQ lifestyle. Guess what? They
now.
translated and they for it now.
Yep,
So they could do what they want.
Yep.
So you are whatever the infrastructure says you have to do, you're gonna comply. That's why a lot of them got that juice swimming in them, Satan serum in them, and they're gonna get that digital certificate, man.
Yes.
Yep.
Because they're what your house shot said? You of your father the fucking devil, man.
You do not comply, you will die. That's in the scripture.
The works of your father you will do.
And the facts in the 13th chapter. It says those that did consent to it will be killed. So greater, I'm gonna do a video on it. Greater compensation, okay, means greater participation. The greater they try to mold you in through a universal basic income to mold you, or you can do this, you can do this. All you gotta do is get this inside of you right now. You niggas and you spicks are going to take it. Okay? You're gonna take it. All right? I'll wait for him to say it. I said it. Just want to say
I
something.
seen the
I'm
Paul.
talking to the mold about it.
Okay?
They useless.
Yes.
Worthless.
Yeah. Young niggas worthless. I ain't been talking to you for no 2 or 3 minutes. I'm gonna get back on top. I ain't been talking to you for no 2 or 3 minutes trying to get you to get it.
You'll get more through a young, dumb, degenerate nigga than you would an old bottom. That Martin Luther King generation, you can't tell them shit.
Oh, a motherfucker like
You
him,
can't tell them nothing, man. You can't.
Can't tell me about,
I don't even talk to him.
about my God.
You know when you fishing and you saying, "Do this guy got potential?
Yeah.
Let me throw a nugget out there, see if he bite."
Right.
Man, you can't do that
I'ma
with
say
that
this, bro.
them old motherfuckers, man.
Even when my daddy was here,
Like
Dad-
giving
daddy
it to
come
a
to the
pig.
spirit world right now, whatever like this. You know, hey, that's the
Hey.
boy. Yeah, that's
Hey.
I'm going it out. God, I'm going it out. Yeah, I can get it out. Nigga already said it. Hey.
Hey.
Oh my God, bro.
Y'all know that was Samuel Jackson?
Hey.
You
Yep.
got it, brother.
Huh?
On the movie, Menace Society, that was
He
Samuel
said,
L. Jackson.
Hey, you owe me
Oh
money.
yeah, at
At the
the
table.
beginning of the movie.
At
Yeah.
the table.
Hey, well, we just seen a 5.0. What that was, 92, 93.
Yeah.
Ride by and it looked.
Exact
It was the exact same one. Had the Dayton's on it.
No,
He said, "Look at the motherfucking wheels
Not Dayton's. Not Dayton's.
with the roasters."
No. The McLean's.
Con.
McLean's.
I stand to be corrected, but the whip just passed by, and the first thing popped in my mind was Minister Society came. He said it, then that brother there, and we was on the same accord. Let's get back to business.
Yeah.
I had a little bit more to back up finish of that precept when we brought out that Jacob, Esau was the end of the word, and Jacob was the beginning of that followeth. All right, and that Job 9:24 it says when the Lord said that the word was given into the hand of wicked by the heavenly Father, Yahweh. It says verse 4, Ecclesiastes Sirach chapter 10 and verse 4, the power of the earth is in the hands of the Lord, and in due time he will set over it one that is profitable. And that's bagging the brother up when he says Jacob is the beginning of it that follows.
Yes.
All right, because we're the ones that's gonna, Lord willing, we are that number that's gonna come down with Yahushua and enforce the law, statutes,
He
commandments.
say the earth,
Government.
Isaiah 14 say the earth is going to rejoice when this devil is taken out of the way. And then the proper men that rule it, the oranges are going to grow bigger. Like the tangerines we had the other day, I didn't know that shit was seedless. I wouldn't ate that
They
shit.
ate
That
that
shit.
shit.
We wouldn't even eat that shit if I known that shit was seedless. The earth is gonna rejoice. The orange man, bitch, you gonna take away my seeds? Bitch, I like to reproduce too.
Yeah.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Right. All right.
Like, come the fuck on. All right, when one is profitable to rejoice, everybody, the birds gonna be happy, the alligators gonna be happy, everybody gonna be happy in their habitat. It's fucked
The
up,
trees
bro.
are gonna be
The
happy.
trees gonna rejoice.
Let me read it.
The letter, brother. Bring it out. You got it.
Yeah.
Yeah, you got it, brother.
First Chronicles chapter 16 and verse 30. It says, "Fill before him all the earth. The world also shall be stable, that it be not moved. Let the heavens be glad, and let the earth rejoice, and let men say among the nations, the Lord reigneth." Verse 32. "Let the sea roar, and the fullness thereof. Let the fields rejoice, and all that is therein. Then shall the trees of the wood sing out at the presence of the Lord, because he cometh to judge the earth. Oh, give thanks unto the Lord, for he is good, for his mercy endureth forever."
Yes, brother.
Could that be twofold with the trees?
Well, of course, because
Like
trees
men?
represent men.
Yeah.
Yes. Well, we're doing that right now.
God,
According to Revelation 12 and 12. We're rejoicing right now because we see the downfall of the enemy, the so-called white man.
That's right.
Okay, Esau, Edom. Seeing his downfall. You got Edomites around the world seeing it right now. So look, something big is coming, and we're talking about it, something big is coming in the coming months. Okay? Maybe a fucking EMP attack.
Yeah.
All right?
And
Cyber.
speaking like a man.
Yes.
The Olympics gonna be this summer. Speaking like a man, speaking as a man, we hasten in the day, so we throw stuff out there. We prophesy in part, but we know something coming. The leaves on the fig tree are tender.
Yep.
All right. The Lord say, "You hypocrites! You can look at the signs of heaven, but you don't know read the signs of the time." This is that generation that something's gonna happen. So we hypothetically speak, man, they might have something in the Olympics, something about that, and then the Lord put the spirit on Elder Apostle to do what? The year of hopefully trouble.
That's right.
Your phone, man.
Yeah.
Like the brother was saying, we out here giving you warning.
Yeah. Well, that's Ezekiel. You're commanded to do so. Ezekiel 3rd chapter, Ezekiel 33, whatever.
So ain't no
Ezekiel 18. We're commanded to do. Ain't no getting
Get
around.
the blood off our hands.
Yes. We good. We're in a good case. But we got the Civil War movie coming out. And the brother called me earlier, who's not here. Said, "Look, I'm doing what I'm doing now to schedule a day for that specific day." You know how Esau is.
Yeah.
Okay, you missed this day, then you missed that day. Don't worry about it. Fine.
Yeah, that's it.
So you got to do what you got to do. Okay, you got to be a great man in the system. Do what I got to do now to get a day off. So Lord willing, this does happen with the movie Civil War that's coming out on April the 12th. Okay, just a couple weeks after the Passover, and a few days after the solar eclipse is going to happen over here in America. Okay, but the point I'm bringing that movie out is all hell can break loose in the month of March, to where you may have to find the fucking movie on Netflix, or if it comes out, you got 5, 6 man to watch it on there. If everything's shut down,
Might shut everything down. All right.
it can very well go that way. We don't know. It's Luke 21 and verse 30. We start at verse 31. It says, "So likewise, when ye see these things come to pass," what does it mean when you see these things come to pass?
When you see the prophecies manifesting
Right
before your eyes.
Yeah, when summer is not.
It's tender. It's ready.
The fig tree parable. The branches are tender.
I mean, you see the wars. You see hear the rumors of wars.
Mm-hmm.
You hear the rumors of wars. You see the pestilence, like the and you see it increase.
Yes.
All right.
On a high vibration.
You
see the MOTB being implemented.
Inflation, the economy on the verge.
Hyperinflation is coming.
Yeah, hyperinflation, and even that right now,
persecution is coming.
Yep.
I just had to throw that in there. I didn't know.
Your family turning on you. Your family being slaughtered in front of you.
Men waxing worse and worse who was in the truth and are no longer doing the work right now. They are going right now. Okay? Yes.
To the left side.
When you read 2 Timothy 3:1 all the way down, men being traitors, being disobedient to parents. Okay?
Lovers of oneself.
Being high-minded, lovers of thyself, lovers of pleasure. What pleases me? The Sakara niggas. It pleases me to say this right now. Because I need a good following right now.
Some likes.
Yeah, I need likes. I need thumbs up on these videos.
Clout.
I need hold on. I need comments underneath these things. I need men in certain other camps to say, well, them niggas right. I've been thinking it all along. I'm gonna go over here and join them right now.
Glory.
Need that right now. And the Lord ought to destroys all y'all.
Yes, and they're about, when the scriptures say in the book of Peter, they will make merchandise of you. That's them. In the book of Acts, Paul say, I know when I leave, greedy wolves will come in amongst you, not sparing the flock. That's them dudes, bro. That's them dudes. They back through reincarnation, doing what they was doing in the ancient world. That's demons. Alexander the coppersmith.
Caused me much grief.
Yeah. What's the other one? The guy Nicholas. They back, man. Hymenaeus and Alexander. They back. Hymenaeus and Alexander. They back, man.
Everybody's back.
They back.
The whole.
Yeah, Nero is back. Oh, you see what Trump did to the black? He walked in there and say, man, it's dark as hell in here. Oh man, he went in, bro.
Trump, man, I like that
He
dude,
said,
man.
talking about how there was so many black people in that building. He said, it's dark as hell in here. What's it like?
And he just
hit like,
South Carolina.
But he talks. That's how a devil talks like that. You know what
Proud.
I'm saying? Proud and everything like this. But he talking about you, fucking crackers. I mean, talk about you niggas
to your face,
in your face like this. But you look at him like he's on a high level. You look at him like a god.
Yeah.
Am I wrong?
Yeah. He went out and bought all his shoes as soon as they came out.
Yeah. But I can't wait to. I'm gonna put it in the chat, bro. Y'all brothers remind me if I forget, bro. Okay, that's where we at right now. But he needs to say those things. He said, "Man, I've been damn near persecuted more than any other black person." I'm like, look at this dude, man.
Nigga.
But the elders and apostles have been telling you about this fucking man, and you're gonna take your ass to the voting polls and vote for him.
And that's all about design.
Go and vote for him.
That's all about design. What Biden is doing, just running shit into the ground, letting in all these so-called illegal aliens. All right, just really they landmass.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying?
Yes, brother.
And you got these so-called illegal aliens coming here committing crimes, and they saying this happening on the Biden regime. All right, that's gonna make simple niggas go do what? Vote for who? Trump. Because they're gonna say the Democrats who we've been standing behind are what?
Failures. Yeah, they fucking.
It's so see-through. It's by design. They don't know. The Democrats and the Republicans are the
one bird.
They on one body, man.
They one bird.
Fucking dumb niggas.
We can prove that in the Bible.
Hey, but that's where they know everything. They know more than you. You just
drunk.
Drunk with mine,
that
bro.
philosophy.
No shit, bro. When you're drunk, you think you know everything. To a sober mind. Put it like this, bro. Coming from out of the world, and Jake used to drink. Jake, everybody was drinking everything like this. So when you stop and you see the partners them drinking everything, a sober motherfucker looks and sees everything. Them niggas in the club wilding out. He's drunk. When you get back in the car, I'm gonna call you all kind of stupid MFers. You a dumb son of a SOB and everything like this. I'm gonna tell you everything that you've done.
Because you don't remember the next day.
He doesn't remember. I'm a sober person. I see everything. So you see how the Bible likes be ye sober minded.
Yeah.
Be not drunken and
other philosophies. So you can see.
Yes. A sober person
what's
sees
really
everything,
going on.
bro. Yes.
Out the matrix.
Bring it out tonight.
This is 1 Samuel 8:4. Then all the elders of Israel gathered themselves together and came to Samuel unto Ramah. Verse 5, and said unto him, behold, thou art old, and thy sons walk not in thy ways. Now make us a king to judge unto like all the nations. The back breaking this precept out, where you can liken this precept into the modern times where our people, like they're going up to want to vote for Donald Trump. And eventually something is going to drastically happen when that man get in office. And we already know what it is, okay? In the know, it says, Verse 6, but
oh, let me say this too. The guy, Landrew, whatever fucking name, what his name is, man. What name? The governor over now. Landry.
Landry, that
Jeff, is it Jeff? I think it's Jeff Landry.
I think so.
I think it's Jeff. Pick it up. I think it's Jeff. Remember years ago you had the woman named Mitch Landry, the Edomite bitch.
Yeah.
I think this guy's name is Jeff. Okay. Has been ushering in a vast amount of decrees in over here in Louisiana. Period, man. Sending the National Guard and everything over to the border crisis right now.
Mm-hmm.
He ain't bullshit. But guess what? He's backed by Donald Trump.
Yep.
The approval rating. Yes.
That's why he's sending them. That's why he's sending them National Guard and shit over there to that wall. Jeff Landry. That's it.
Had it right.
That's it.
Jeff Landry. You know. Okay. Go ahead, Qua.
Verse 6. It says, but the thing displeases Samuel. But they said, give us a king to judge us. And Samuel prayed unto the Lord Yahweh.
Yeah.
Verse 7.
Jake wants a king right now. They're begging for change. They need. Now, first, you had Trump in office, and you wanted Trump out of there.
Mm-hmm.
And you went catch your ass to the voting poll, and you got Biden. Now Biden is just did a horrible job. He got dementia. He can't read. Oh, speaking of dementia, Wendy Williams.
Yeah.
The Bible says it's a fearful thing to fall into the hands of Yahweh shot. The Lord has judged your fucking ass. Wendy Williams, you got dementia right now. And it's another one that starts with an A. It's another disease.
Autism.
That's it.
I mean, Alzheimer's.
It's not autism.
Alzheimer's.
Yeah.
Alzheimer's.
Yeah, some of that sort right there. Something starts with an A.
Dementia and Alzheimer's is almost synonymous, but it's both of them have a different reaction.
Yeah.
Dementia is where you can't get your words all together, yes. And Alzheimer's is where you starting to forget shit.
Of the mind.
Yeah.
The Lord, the scripture say, "Give me any plague, but any plague that you can't
remember
nothing. Can't get your words out." This dumb ass cracker going up the flight of the airplane and falling on the fucking stairs, man. And niggas through. But the point is though, y'all wanted this king, you got this king. Now you want both of them out. Let's get Trump back. You got tried over again.
Simple believe that.
You finna get that MOTB. That's what it's all leading to.
Verse 7, 1 Samuel 8:7. And the Lord Yahweh said unto Samuel, hearken unto the voice of the people, and all that they say unto thee, for they have not rejected thee, but they have rejected me.
Okay, now listen. That was a fulfillment of the law, because the Lord prophesied through the prophet Moses that was going to happen in Deuteronomy 17. Let me bag it up, and let me show you how they still violating the law. That's Deuteronomy. This is Deuteronomy 17 and 14. When thou come into the land with the Lord thy power giveth thee, and shall possess it, and shall dwell therein, and shall say, I will set a king over me, like all the nations that are about me. You see what I'm saying?
All the other nations.
That's what these American, our people are doing here in America. Mm-hmm. They want a king ruling over. All right. Thou shalt in no wise set over him a king over thee, whom the Lord shall not choose. Whom the Lord thou shalt in any wise set him king over them, who the Lord thy power shall choose. One from thy brethren shall thou set a king over thee. Thou shalt not set a stranger over thee, which is not thy brother. Is Donald Trump our brother?
No.
Is Joe Biden our brother?
No.
They from a different nation. All right. They have a different, what the Lord say, they're in the book of Deuteronomy, what he say? There's the sin of Sodom. Somebody get that Deuteronomy 2nd chapter. Or is it the 32nd chapter? Their manner is that of Sodom. All right. They are not of our royal stock, our royal pedigree. So you should not, it's a violation of Deuteronomy 17 to get in a voting booth and vote for an Edomite to rule over you. Okay? I think it's the 32nd chapter. All right, this is the motherfuckers. I'm gonna get it out. This is Deuteronomy 32.
I got somewhere y'all get that back to what I was reading.
All right, here you go. This Deuteronomy 32 and 32. For their vine is the vine of Sodom. They all for what? LGBTQ rights, right?
Yeah.
God.
That's who we're gonna get the vote. That's who we voting for? Somebody that's for same-sex marriage? This is what we doing now?
Watch it.
Okay.
Hell no.
For their vine is their Salaki. Verse 32. For their vine is the vine of Sodom and the fields of Gomorrah. Their grapes are the grapes of gall, and the clusters are bitter. All right. The Lord said, "You shall in no wise set a king over you that's a stranger." So when you partaking in this democracy, this Republican and Democrat bullshit, you're transgressing the law. And those are the people the Lord is going to kill. You got it, brother.
Yeah. Back what I was reading previously, Luke 21 and 31. So likewise, when ye see these things come to pass, know ye that the kingdom of Yahweh is nigh at hand. Verily I say unto you, this generation shall not pass till all be fulfilled. What is the all?
All these
All the
prophecies.
One at a time. Go ahead.
All the words of Yahweh Shah pursuant to Matthew's 5th chapter, 17 and 18 verses. Not one jot, not one tittle.
So get more in depth with it.
That means, like the brothers was about to bring out, all the prophecies are going to be fulfilled.
Yes.
Okay. Right. The famine.
So they tear it, wait for it.
Yes.
It will surely come to pass.
The famine, the pestilence, the World War III, the ultimate ICBM missiles, the betrayal, and the persecution.
Yep. Jacob's trouble, and also maybe the nuclear missiles, and in the midst of that, the deliverance. That's a prophecy.
That's
you can say, you can say the four winds. According to Revelation 7 chapter, you got to identify what those four winds are. Like the Jake that came up last night, he was like asked a question like that. What are the four winds in Revelation 7 chapter? You got to be able to know what that is, and be able to deal with it and let him know. This MOTB, World War III, Jacob's trouble. All that ties in to one super event that leads to Yahweh descending down from heaven, according to what we read earlier, Acts, Mr. Lockett, 1 Thessalonians 4 and 16. Everything's going to happen in the earth is going to usher in Yahweh return.
Coming. Yep.
Luke 21 and 33. Heaven and earth shall pass away, but my words shall not pass away. So when it says heaven and earth shall pass away, what does that mean?
The age.
See how I get you? Because we read earlier about heaven shall not, but my words shall. But this heaven is going to pass away, but his words are still going to remain.
His rulership.
The rulership.
His way of life.
His way of life. His way of living. Okay, this whole beast system.
Yes.
Okay, the image of the beast. How can you usher in a karama without the image of the beast? People have to have something to be indulged in.
Philosophy
to actually get the karama itself.
Infrastructure.
I'm getting ready to close it out. All right. Luke 21 and 34. And take heed to yourselves, lest at any time your hearts be overcharged with surfeited and drunkenness and cares of this life. And so that day,
surfeiting goes in a party
and bullshit.
Yep.
Eating and
Like
drinking.
Biggie said.
There you go. That's it. Okay, what's that?
No, party and bullshit.
Yeah, that's it. You own it. And drunkenness. We went over the word drunkenness. What is that? What is drunkenness?
Philosophy.
Yes. Okay.
Thoughts, ideas.
And cares of this life. What are some of the cares
bills?
There you go.
Child support, family,
American
sickness,
dream.
Yes.
American dream, college.
Well, let me tell you this. Artificial intelligence. I ain't got to do a goddamn thing. I just want the fucking robot. I send a robot out there. Remember on the movie iRobot?
Yeah.
Or the Will Smith, they fucking robot in the kitchen cooking breakfast and everything. While you sitting there watching TV.
Yeah.
People gonna look forward to doing that. These people on this side are already lazy as it is.
Yeah.
I ain't got to do a goddamn thing. I can do a robot to do it. Esau sending drones to deliver Amazon packages right now. He's prepping you for an alluring way out to where I ain't got to do a goddamn thing. These people do it for me right now. Okay? That's what it is.
Rocking
you to sleep and waking you back up. Putting you back to sleep again. It says, and so that day come upon you unawares. What is that day?
Day of the Lord.
What is the day of the Lord?
Gloom.
Destruction.
Give me some more intel of what the day of the Lord is.
It's all of these things coming together: the famine, the pestilence, the persecution, the charagma, the centerpiece of prophecy, the ICBM missiles, the Lord returning back. The Lord, I mean, it's repetition.
Read your body language and see am I right?
No. Silly bit. Is that right?
I'm gonna throw it all
all the way out there.
Hey, some of them gonna be right.
Please, y'all, let them be right. Let me be right. You got it, You're right, bro. It's the care of this life. So that day come upon you unawares. Because you're not
focus
drunk.
on everything.
You're on your watch. Circumspect. Yeah.
Right? You're being diligent in this thing. Occupied in privacy. When you stay occupied, nothing can shake you this way and shake you that way. Like I said, watching that movie Rocky, I'm gonna close it out. Watching the movie Rocky was focused. Even that Jake, who was Apollo Creed's manager, he told us, man, you have to go through hell to get it, to get that glory. Then you finna go fight over there in Moscow. He fought over there in Moscow.
Didn't he though?
Okay. He worked out over there too, and they climbed it.
All fucking training. Like after he had a talk with Apollo Creed manager, that Jake with the bald head, the following morning, it was early as a bitch. He put all the clothing on and went and ran for miles and miles and miles. And had the Moscow officials watching his ass to see what he was doing. When he came back to the house, it was like nothing had happened. Like, damn, them motherfuckers ran all that goddamn time and it's nothing like nothing. That's how you gotta run this race. Like it's nothing. Spiritual. Everything the Lord brings upon you is nothing.
And that's what James 1:1 said. Count it all joy when various tribulation come upon you. You gotta be like it's nothing. Be happy when bad news comes.
Right, man.
But that was a heavy scripture when he said that. You gotta embody that. When you get bad news, tribulation, what did it say? Through much tribulation, we enter into the kingdom of heaven. James said you want to get to the level where you count it all joy when it comes.
Don't even
what Yahweh Shah said when they couldn't cast that demon out of that boy, how much longer shall I deal with thee? This is supposed to be easy, you know?
Take these things cheerfully. You embrace it. You want it to happen. It don't feel good, but you know the Lord.
No, it don't feel good.
Don't feel good.
But you know the end result.
Yeah. We read that in that word, great
tribulation.
When
you prepare for it.
Hold on. You read that word, great tribulation, that's on the Bible dictionary. It stated what? It's a sometimes it's a definite punishment or what? A chastening.
Yeah.
It's a chastening. Brothers got health issues and everything like this going down. It's a chastening from the Lord. I'm gonna get you right. That go for all of us. To set thine house in order, I'm gonna put a challenge on you when you're gonna get right. Because if you don't, you're gonna continue to just
do what you do.
You're gonna continue to
end
do
up
what
in a
you
well like Jonah, or worse.
Yep.
Sift it out.
That's right, bro. So what it mean? 10 more minutes. Well, we ain't got to do it. We close enough. All right. Hey, so with that, hope this highways and byways were very edifying to the Lord's hopefully elect. We're going to face the east, according to Daniel 6:10 and Ezekiel 8:16. Give all infinite honor and glory and praise to
Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shah, Bahashem, Hawakakudas.
Double honors to the elders and apostles of Great Millstone, the rulers teach well, and peace and blessings to the Lord's hopefully elect who continue to push this truth. Baba ball.